how to get 1 million, $1.2 million in like an hour, hour and a half, and apparently some people and there's actually nothing to it. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna show how to do this, but I'm gonna do it backwards to make it easier. Okay, so let's do this. GTA 5, this GMC 9, Get Money Crew. What I'm about to do is I'm at my warehouse right now. I have 40 cars in this warehouse. I think I have 40, at least close to 40. I'm very close to 40. Okay. The thing is, when you source these cars, when you steal them, source them, however they want to call it, you look at the value. You got standard range, top range, and then you got mid range. Those are 3 ranges. So let's set them by value. Let's go top range first. Okay. So this is what we're doing. You got 8. You have 10. So far I have 10. So I gotta get 2 more. So you got 10 top range cars. Okay. When you source your top range cars or you export your top range cars, they're going to export for $100,000. You always want to sell to the specialized dealer. You want to sell to the highest bidder. Try not to get no damage done to the car, and you should be okay. But if you do your math, you got 100,000 times 10. That's $1 million. If I get the other 2 cars, that's times 12. That's $1.2 million. That's $1,200,000. Usually my crew on here, so it takes probably about 10 minutes to sell all 12 cars because everyone's running cars. As long as they don't do no damage, you will get 100,000 per car. So that's basically what you're doing. And what you don't do is, after you sell these 12 cars, or my 10, don't sell any of your mid-range or low-range cars. Leave those cars alone. Leave them where they at. You don't need that money. And the reason being is because when you export a mid-range car, you're only going to get about 60,000, 65, something like that, for the top price. 62, not even 65. 62.5. So that's paper money compared to what you're trying to do. So you don't sell the mid-range cars, and what wind up happening is the server itself recognizes that your mid-range to your low-range cars are still full. So it will only let you source or steal top-range cars. So the only thing you have to do is keep refilling your top-range cars, which probably will take you probably an hour. If you're doing it by yourself, it takes you probably an hour. So you source those cars, and then you just sell just the top range cars, never touching the mid range. To have your office up and running, and you have to have a warehouse that supports 40 cars. And that's it. That's all. It's that easy. All you have to do is get all the cars you're supposed to have. It's going to take time if you haven't started and you don't have 40 yet. So it's going to take time, but get the 40 cars. Do not sit up there and sell car after car after car when you get them because you just want a little bit of change. You're going for the big bucks, so you want the 1.2 million, and you can do this as many times as you like. Some people on here all day with nothing to do. The best way I would say do it is to... Give me 1 second. I need to turn this music off. Sorry. I'm moving way too fast right now. But I actually want the music off. Channel X, West Coast. Where I'm going now, there we go. I'm going to my office building. And normally, on the roof of my building, I have my oppressor, a cargo bob, and a helicopter. because what I would like to do is I want to make it easier and as fast as possible to source these vehicles when it comes time to get them. I just want to be able to grab them and go, which eliminates all the time it takes to actually collect the vehicle. So if the police have the vehicle in custody, you take the cargo bob, lift the vehicle and snatch it clean up in the air and go. You know, the oppressor gets you there faster too. So a lot of times you might have to go to. But that's all. GMC9, that's the name of our crew. Please join us. Come make this bread with us. Let's get this money. The Get Money crew, GMC 911, that's us. GTA 5. And what I'm about to do is I'm going to make sure I have all my vehicles. And then I'm going to just start selling. I've already gotten 1 million. We'll check that, and then that'll be the end of it. Yep, still got my $1 million. And I'm about to get 1.2 more. So you see that Get Money Inc? Let's go. Come on in, let's get this money. And the money you get, if you not notice, if you're on the game, when you go to your safe in your office, if you have one, the bottom shelf should be full. And there you go. GMC9, y'all. GMC 911, the Get Money crew. And you see the car with the money bag and the explosion behind it, that's us. So there go your quick tutorial. Come on through.